Hello friends, I hope y'all are doing well. We are here to make this cute card with the Friendly Fins bundle today. It is the cutest. We're actually going to modify it just a little bit. Going to make a more bright version of it for you. I don't know. If you stamp with me, then you probably have met my mom. She is a very bright and cheery person, and I wanted to make her a special card for her birthday. So what I'm making today is a replica of the card that I made her, but also showing you this more neutral version of the card. But we are going to make a brightly colored version of it for our video today. We are using this stamp set called Friendly Fins. It is adorable. You will want to add it to your collection of stamps. It's something that we haven't really had anything like this before, with these cute dolphins and hammerhead sharks, stingrays, and the dies are fabulous. So we're going to use lots of these dies today. So I will go ahead and get those out. My name is Cogbill, and my business is called papermadeprettier.com. I would love for you to follow me in all the places: YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, actually mostly Facebook and YouTube. I don't get on Instagram much. And if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure and subscribe to my channel, hit the bell so you'll get all the notifications of those, of my videos. I post videos every week, so you don't want to miss any one of those great videos. All right, Friendly Fins bundle. We've got ocean, animals, and super cool dies. So let's make a bright version of this card. This card is actually originally designed by a friend of mine named Erica Serwin, and actually I saw it on another friend's page, Melissa Faust, who had copied it from Erica Serwin. And that is the joy of our friendships with Stampin' Up, is that we find things and we love them, and we give credit to those people where credit is due. And then this is similar to this color scheme that they used, but I'm going to brighten it up because my mom is just a cheery person, and we needed this card to be cheery. So what we're going to do first is, I've already caused myself a problem. I brought my, maybe that will fit. Let's see. Nope, I brought my small embossing machine over, and I need a big one for this. And the die that I need is downstairs. So Facebook Live, you're just gonna need to wait. I've got to go get my little, you know what? Let me see if I can improvise with let's try this. It's going to be a smaller, no, it's not going to be big enough. I was thinking I could use my circle punch. Let's use a layering circles die. Those are out on the table. I don't have to run downstairs. We just need to find one. Yep, good size. Okay, let me go cut this real quick. I don't have my big machine on my table. Okay, sorry guys. So use either your Stylish Shapes dies or sketched, what are they called? The circles that are not like this. They're not stitched. They're like deckled circles. Oh my gosh. So anywho, you can use that to cut a big circle in your card about this size. All right. And then we're going to use this is a piece of basic beige. We have petunia pop and peach pie. We have a little scrap of crumb cake as well to make all of the elements for our card using these fun dies. So let's just get cracking on that. All right, first we're going to cut our little, like, I guess this is called a, like a coral reef with our, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Actually, I think that's going to work because this coral reef, we're not going to see the whole thing in the card. So I'm just going to hope for the best here. I got this already ahead of time, but I used my regular emboss machine when I did it the first time, not my mini. All right, so got our little Take Your Pick tool is perfect for popping these little pieces out. So first we have our coral reef. Then we're going to cut out some other items, and I think I can cut multiples of these at a time with my dice. So our little, we have our crumb cake piece, our peach pie, and then our petunia pop. All right, so we're gonna make our, we have a die here that cuts these teeny little fish. They're gonna be peach pie. And then we're gonna make this cool like coral situation with the petunia pop. And then I'm gonna make a little rock with my crumb cake. All right, so I'm going to slide those through our emboss machine just to make our cute little die cut elements for our card. I really thought that my chair was not touching the table. Okay, now we're good. All right, got to keep this machine close because we're going to use it one more time once we do our stamping. All right, so now you have this cute little fish. You've got these rocks. And this coral. From your dies. And we got one more fish that's trying to hide from us. Pop that over there. Okay, now let's do some stamping. First, while it's right in front of me, we're gonna stamp with our, we're gonna make this a birthday card. And I've got a little piece already cut with my deckled rectangles die. Actually, I did not realize that there was such a cool piece made with those deckled rectangles for sentiments. Like, I use them for lots of other things, but for layers. And I saw someone use that the other day, and I was happy because that's one more way that I can use this stamp set. So here I'm using this fun color called Summer Splash. And it's one of our new in colors. It matches this cool designer paper that we're using. I'll show you that original layer that we cut, that I cut off camera, is using some of our designer paper 6x6 stack that's in the new in colors. So that's where that came from. Okay. just all over the place today. All right. Alrighty, now the last thing I'm going to do here is some stamping of our little we've got to I'm going to stamp actually a hammerhead shark and also a dolphin. White. Yep. Here's my white paper. So, now when you're stamping these little guys, what we're going to do is we're going to do some stamping off. Well, no, not stamping off, two-step stamping. Well, I guess it technically is both. It's stamping off with two-step stamping. Now I just need to find my stamp set. Here it is. All right, so what we're gonna do is I'm stamping my dolphin and my hammerhead. So I need the dolphin, the hammerhead, but then there's the outline, and then there's the inner part of the stamp. Now both of these, I had so much color going on here that I did both of these in basic gray. So I decided to let the color really shine with the rest of the card, and I'm making both the dolphin and the hammerhead in basic gray. So here's my little dolphin, and that's the outline, and I found it's easier to stamp the outline first on this, and then we're going to ink it up. This inner part, we're going to stamp it off, which just means, you know, stamp it off on an extra piece of paper. But on this particular type of stamp, this filled in photopolymer stamp, we need to use a Stampin' Pierce Matte underneath to get excellent contact. Okay, so we're going to stamp off, and then we're gonna line up. I line up the fin and the tail, so that's just a tip. Line it up here and there, and then it's perfection. And I stamped a lot of those, so I learned that. Learn from me. All right, now we're gonna get our hammerhead. We're gonna stamp his little outline, and then we're gonna stamp his inner section. Stamp off and come in. Again, I'm lining it up with the tail, the fin, and then his little head. And it just gives like the neatest little outline there. I love that little two-step stamping. You can see here it's got the blue on blue, which is also, this is balmy blue that I used here. By the way, if you want to make this card, come to card class. Hello, Joan Gordon. Good to see you. Card class is next week, so you can sign up for that either live or online. I'll put the link to sign up for that class in the first comment of this Facebook Live and also on YouTube. All right, so let us do some die cutting. Of course, Stampin' Up! Has coordinating dies for the stamps that we're using. Here's our little hammerhead. And then we're going to use our dolphin. We went to Gulf Shores this summer and saw so many dolphins just in the water right off of our condo, but also we saw a shark on the beach where we were, which was crazy. All right, so cutting out our little creatures. More about my mom, who I copied this card from the card that I made her. She's a gem, y'all. She comes to my classes, always has a great attitude, always smiling, always greeting everyone. I don't know. I hope you have a mom that you enjoy spending time with and that enjoys spending time with you. One of my favorite things that I do with my mom is we go to water aerobics at the gym. So I made this card for her and I told her this was us swimming in the pool at the athletic club, taking our water aerobics class. So that's just a little tip on where this card came from. All right, so we've got all our die cut pieces. Now we're just building. All right, so first we're gonna put our coral reef on, and it is going just like so. So once I get it kind of where I want it eyeballing, I just turn it upside down, and I will put dimensionals on here to kind of lock that in place. Those dimensionals are going to be double functioning because they're going to pop up the card as well, but that's also just a good way to double use something. I'm going to go ahead and put dimensionals all around the edges, and this is a pretty thin designer paper rather than like a whole cardstock layer, so I gave it a little bit of extra reinforcement there. I'll put one more. Now, one tip to save time is you don't have to take off every single sticky on your dimensionals. Just take off a few and you will be fine. All right, so we are going to stick this sweetie down. Now we're cooking with this cute card. So we have our coral reef, and now we're gonna pop our little friends in. Actually, before we pop our friends in, I'm gonna build this bottom layer here with our sentiment. So I will stick this part down with Stampin' Seal, our little sentiment. Now, you've got a wide variety of sentiments on this card. You've got a cute thanks for everything and birthday, make a splash, my friend, and here's to you. So lots of good options here with our friendly fins. I always need another birthday card, so that's why I chose this. All right, so I'm going to put our little, I remember now, I put the dolphin here, and then I put the, maybe I did it this way. I don't even remember. It really doesn't matter, does it? There we go. That's what I did. Had to really think about that. I normally have the card here to show you, but my mom's birthday was this weekend, so she already got her card. All right, so we are popping this down with a dimensional, and then this little dolphin can go right here. You know what? Now that I'm looking at this, I made the card for my mom completely different, but this is also very cute. This is a semi-case of the card that I made for my mom. I had a little bit different layers going on, and I'll show you that when I post a picture of it. You just never know what you're going to get on Facebook Live. It's live. It's truly live. So we will stick our little piece of coral into the scene here. And now we're going to put a couple of we're going to stick our fish. They're floating on this layer. I love this designer paper because the circles kind of make me think of the bubbles in the water, so that gets us right where we need to be. We have a little pre-tied bow with our Summer Splash ribbon. It's so cute and fits just perfectly. And then we have these shimmer dots for all the new in colors that we can use to embellish up our pretty card. So I don't know if you've got that one friend that would just absolutely squeal to get this card, but that's who you need to make this for. Go ahead and add the Friendly Fins bundle to your collection, and that will be perfectly perfect for you and your stamp needs. Friendly Fins is $163,589. Don't forget some important reminders. The designer paper sale ends August 30th. If you earned any bonus day coupons in July, you have to spend those by August 30th of 2024. And don't forget to sign up for the card class next week. So in card class, we're going to make 2 of each card. If you come to class, you'll make the 2 in class. And if you take it online, you'll get the packets in the mail. So we're going to make a couple of cards with our Friendly Fins. We're going to make a couple of cards with a set called Pocket Thoughts. And we're going to make a couple of butterfly cards, sketched butterfly. So we've got a wide range of cards there. So make sure and sign up for that. And then I want to show you a class that I have coming up at the end of the month with the Friendly Fins. And you're going to get some products as well as items to make these 4 cute cards. Actually, you'll make 2 of each, so 8 cards of these adorable Friendly Fins cards. So more Friendly Fins fun for you. And that is the end of my little video today. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next week. Bye.